Valerie Woodbury, and I serve on the Spring Fundraiser Committee.
Jim Woodbury, I'm on the board, and also I volunteer adult tutoring for science and math. We started out pretty much being donors too. Didn't we go to a fundraiser?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to a fundraiser before we were actually involved. So we knew a little bit about that, and then in no time we're getting involved.
Originally, I was seeking a volunteer opportunity, and so I went to Chad Mize, our minister for missions here at Forest Hills Baptist, and when I retired, I had some work suits that I knew I wouldn't be wearing anymore, so I wanted to donate those, and he suggested that I donate those to Begin Anew. So took the clothes, and I said, ask about any other volunteer opportunities. I said, well, I'm an accountant, and so I think something more administrative is probably a better suit for me. So she suggested the Spring Fundraiser Committee. So she connected me with Pam Bryant, who was the Director of Development at that time, and the rest is history.
Because she's part of the Spring Fundraiser, she asked me to help one year, and I think I helped set up, maybe put some flowers on the table. But then they said, could you help greet at the door and welcome people in and show them their table numbers? So I said, sure, I'm a greeter at a church, I can do that. So I'm at one set of doors, another man I didn't know at the time, who turns out to be the board president, Tony, was at the other door, did our thing, and then didn't think twice about it. Then I got a call a couple weeks later to ask if I could consider being on the board. And then soon after that, I started volunteering. The impact is, I know what I'm doing is helping somebody. I taught for a long time, public school, private school, children, under 18. But with adults, of the few I've helped, they're working hard because they know that if they get this this equivalency degree, they can change their lives permanently, they can help their families, they can advance, and that's really cool.
I think for me, it's drawn me outside of myself, being focused on accounting work in my career, which is, sort of an individual type task. Going from that to seeing the impact that it has on individual lives, it's easier to see that impact. I can see the outcome more clearly, and it's more gratifying, satisfying.
Valerie has said she's more of a administrative, she's a detail person, I definitely am not. So we don't volunteer to do the same things, but together we're volunteering, and it's neat because I can hear her perspective on what she has to do with the fundraising. She can hear my perspective on helping students more directly. I don't want to seem fakey with anything, but I mean, it's just, it's what Begin Anew does is just really, really important.